question, Michelle Tozer, legendary Michelle Tozer. Can someone get a sign for Michelle that says legend, please?
Terri, do you remember the time that you, Wanda, Doug and I performed at Steamworks?
Oh, Steamworks. Is anyone here old enough to remember Steamworks? The sauna?
Never went.
Gay sauna, big, beautiful.
Yeah.
There might be one or two.
We all got invited to do a drag number at Steamworks. Steamworks was in the city somewhere, wasn't it?
Street.
So, yeah. Anyway, so we got toured. We had a tour of Steamworks, saw the saunas, saw the glory holes, which I thought was quite fascinating, and I was couldn't get over how big the glory holes were. And also the sauna. Did we go for a sauna? Did we go for it?
We lost Wanda in the room with the harness.
Oh, right, yes, the swing. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, so anyway, we're all doing the shows, and all the guys are sitting there in towels. But you've got to remember, they're looking at us and they're in the towels. But we're looking at them from our perspective, and all we're seeing is
Terri,
nothing but rows of cocks.
Can you sit the way the boys were sitting watching you?
I can't.
Why not?
Because she's got a cut.
Well, you can. Just open your fucking legs.
That's what they used to sit and cross their legs in the saunas with a tawel around.
They cross their legs.
Yeah, but you could see the wilburs, or you just see a row of cocks looking at you. What are you trying to do, a number? And that was it.
You know, the great thing was that as the music was going, everyone's jiggling their legs, and these cocks are swinging to the rhythm.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'll talk a little bit about women of the 80s. Before women of the 80s started, drag was just tits and feathers. And I've been working in shows, and I've become very popular with gay people and all that, and I thought to myself, this is not what gay people want to really see. They don't want to see tits and feathers, they want to see something, they want to see drag. I know that's probably politically incorrect to say drag now, but in those days I don't know what we call it drag. And I said to Jan, she liked to be called Janet, I said, when I just came out after the op, I've got this really good idea for a show. I said, but everything will have to be changed. And she said, well, I'm willing to go for it, because Jan Hillier always wanted to have the biggest and the best. That was her motive. And one of the first things that was said to us when we joined Pokies was, do you want a small wage and all the rest of the money to be put into production, or do you want a large wage and just be really nothing? And everyone in the cast and every one of the stage crew all said, no, we'll take the small wage and you put the money into production values. So as they were building the stage for Women of the 80s, I said to Jan, can you get the sound engineer to put in state-of-the-art sound? Because I wouldn't do the first show in stereo. And up to that time, nowadays when you go to a club, that doof, 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 doof sound you hear is quite natural. And everyone's used to it and everyone knows about it. But in those days, drag shows were very tinny and very crackly, and it didn't have much volume at all. So she got state-of-the-art sound engineers to put in subwoofers, middles, and tweeters at the top, and covered by surrounds as she built the stage. And just skipping ahead a bit, when we did dress rehearsal, and I always loved big overdone overtures, and they always went for 3 minutes in my shows, and we turned the sound on, and the overture started, and there was that Jen said, oh my God, that's so loud, they won't stand for that. I said, this is a new world, Jan. This is the new gay scene, and we're gonna make it work. So then I thought, now what can I do that's going to really turn on their ass for gays to look at something that's visual, something that's wonderful, something that's goddamn loud, and they're going to go away stunned. And I thought, 1999, And I thought, then what? I thought, take everyone out of the tits and feathers and make them up as lizards. So I thought, am I really a bit mental here? Or have I gone too far, or shall I do it?
No, you are mental.
And I thought, no, I'll do it. So then all the cast had pre-bone leotards done in just cheap calico. And then we all had to go over to a costume maker that was called Treadle, where we laid in the sun, and she hand glued on all this wiggly, scrawly, vomity looking calico stuff, and we had to lay in the sun for half an hour while it dried, and turned over while she did the other side, and then that dried. The layers were taken away and they were sprayed vomit purple, dreadful yellows and greens and stuff like that. That looked nothing like a showgirl should look, really. And they were so stiff they stand up by themselves in the corner. And then I thought, now we have to come out of some kind of airlock. And in those days there was a car park on top of Pokies, so there were no flies, so you couldn't go up. And we had a really lot of creative people at Pokies. If I produced, 90% of it was done by the people that were very talented that worked behind me. So I said, is it possible to do this? And if it's not possible to do it, is there a way around how we can make it look like it's possible? And they'd always come back with something. Deborah, or the sound guys, or the choreographers, would always come back with a different approach, a way of saying, maybe we could do it this way. And so one of the staging guys said, you know, we could fake an airlock with a roller blind. You just pull up the roller blind and it will look like the airlock's opening up. I said, that's great. So he said, I'll go away and I'll paint the airlock. So then I thought, well, we have to have sound effects. Well, it's 1983 and there's no digital, only analogue. Everything was on reel to reel. There's nothing digital to edit music. It was all done on a razor blade, on a breadboard, on reel to reel tape, if anyone knows what that looks like. It's not on DVDs or CDs. And trying to find sound effects to make it sound like you were in space was very hard. And I wanted a sound effect that sounded like a klaxon, like that, like a warning sign. And I could find police, sirens, ambulance, fire brigade, but I couldn't find this sound. And I asked one of the sound engineers, can you find anything that sounds like this? And he came to me and he said, I found something. He said, it's off a submarine movie. And he played it to me. I said, that's great, that's perfect, that's exactly what I want. I said, now I have to have a sound effect that's like compression, like the airlock is opening. And he went away and he searched and he searched and he searched and he came back and he said, all I can find is this scene of this car coming, this huge truck coming to a collision and his air brakes are turning on. It's going like a I said, that's good enough. So they edited that into the music. And then on opening night we started off, and behind the stage we had a flare, and we had 2 industrial fans and 2 stage hands, and they had 2 rose bins full of junk. And as the overture started and the Queen's mouths dropped with the sound of her start, they never heard sound like that in the drag show. And then when they heard, and then they heard this great big compression sound, and all the fans were going behind us, and all the flares started up, white flares, and with the fans, they threw through the stage all this shit that went straight through into the audience, like the compression that opened up and the airlock that exploded, and we all stepped through it in slow motion as lizards. And everyone, all the male dancers were leather bondage queens hanging in the ceiling. They came down, but I could see 4 rows back, and the queen's mouths were like this. And I thought, And so then it went on to the next number, which is I Eat Cannibals. which was, we had dug
Terry,
ball.
it's 20 minutes, you've just made it onto the fucking stage. Well done, darling. Well done. We don't have all night.
Love you,
We don't have all night. If you'd like to
So
hear...
that's it.
If you'd like to hear the unabridged 14-volume version of Women of the 80s,
buy it on Amazon.
you can buy it on Amazon.
Thank you.
Yes.
All
Just look
15
up
hours.
all 15 hours, that's correct. Do we have any more questions? One more question for Terry.
Tell us about Dexter.
Well, oh yeah, tell us about tell us about Dex, your pet iguana, I believe.
Oh no.
Tell us, where did Dex come from?
Dex was...
Short version.
The short version, very quickly. Dex was an iguana. I was walking down Hollywood Boulevard, or one of those ones in America when you went over to Vegas, still shows costumes from MGM Grand. And I went to this pet shop and I saw this little baby iguana. And I thought, oh, he's really cute. And I said, how much was he? He was only about 12 inches long. And they said $35, it's American dollars. I said, I'll take him. And I said, what does he eat? They gave me a can of food. I took him home to the hotel room. And anyway, he wouldn't eat that. And when I was downstairs, I found some orchids. And I found out he liked the orchids. He really loved them. And I thought, I'm going to take this iguana back to Australia. And John said,
Let's just make it very clear. Terry was in America. She bought a lizard and she decided to bring it back to Australia.
John said, you can't take that fucking lizard back to Australia, you'll never get it through customs. I said, I love this lizard, I'm taking the lizard with me. Give me your bag.
But I love him, I've had him for 3 hours.
Which she bought some Italian shoes in this suede bag. So I put this, so when we were going to LAX airport, I got the lizard out in the women's toilet, I put the lizard in the bag, I put the bag behind the crack of my back here. I knew that he wouldn't set off the alarms because it wasn't metal. I walked through it. We got 15 hours straight from LA, Pan Am was at the time. Got into the customs, and we were going through customs, the old-fashioned customs, where they were looking at your passport, stamping it. John was ahead of me, and he got a slip put into his passport, which everyone does at random, which means he was pulled aside. I came with him. They searched his luggage, found all his porn books, his porn magazines and porn tapes and everything. I was standing there waiting, and suddenly I realised Dexter's gotten out of the bag and is crawling up my back at customs. And I said, $250,000 fine or 5 years in jail. Staring him in the face. And I could feel the sweat coming down my forehead like crazy. And Dexter's right about here. Breathed the Pokies head out. And finally, when I just got out, they finished with John, I just got out of customs and Dex went, yoo-hoo, hello! And there he was. I kept Dex for 8 years, and Dex grew to be about 14 inches long. He got sick one day. I took him to the special vet that cost me a fortune. They said he needed direct sunlight. He wasn't very well. I lent him to a friend. A friend had an arboretum that he had sunlight on. I forgot to tell him that I needed 6 months.
It's been 8 years. You could have taken him out of the bag.
And he took him to a normal vet. The vet said, this is an illegal animal you've got in your hand. He took him home. The federal police showed up, took Dex away, never saw him again.
Oh. Did you get fined?
No, but you did get a handbag.
And I searched for Dex forever in every zoo too.
Did you get fined?
No.
Well, consider yourself fucking lucky. Ladies and gentlemen. That was a good story, that one. Oh, fucking contraband, you dodgy bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with Play Brand or the Scratch Game very shortly. With more from Terri Tinsel. Come on, man, downstairs. 1 foot after the other. Oh, yeah, pretend you've got an iguana up your ass, that's it.